Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. Greg and James beat 'em up. It's your favorite show on Twitch, where
Greg and
James play beat 'em ups. Not just any beat 'em up,
every beat 'em up.
And here we are, Cedric in the house. Sorry, I hesitated because I meant to first say, in order, Guided by Voices, lurking while he plays some Satisfactory, or alternately, I'll just keep using this joke forever, creeping around some factory for some reason. Maybe he's engaging in industrial sabotage. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And Cedric in the house. So this is excellent. Here we are. Oh, check it out, folks. Hey, yeah.
Could be two things.
He's lurking in a factory so he can steal their electricity to power his gaming PC and his little fan. Because Texas summer, I assume, it's pretty hot. Yeah, here we are. Exciting times.
Mm-hmm.
Mark your calendars now, folks. 3 weeks from today, barring some unforeseen disaster, and you know we do encounter a lot of those.
It's true.
But barring unforeseen disaster, 3 weeks from today, we will do the marathon Greg and James Beat 'em Up episode that we've talked about doing for 2 straight summers. That's going to be a recurring theme of the things I'm about to say. Because number 2 is that I said I was going to announce the expanded vacation streaming schedule at some point this week. It's going to start next week because, first of all, I'm using most of my vacation time this first week to really get shit done and make me and Danielle's home a much nicer place. We're doing some.
It's looking great.
We're doing some home improvement, some over here, and it's all.
Was that your Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Yes.
That was terrible.
That's the one that he does at the end of the theme song. I know it.
Yeah, but even then.
Yes, that is absolutely what he says at the end of the theme song.
It's not good though.
Nicely done, Cedric. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but anyway, plays is getting better. But also, in the next 4 days, I'm going to actually finally take the time to do the thing I've been saying I should do for 2 summers, which is make the stream frame so I can do the 30-minute retro review show. And that'll be part of the summer stream schedule. So that's exciting. Meanwhile, today, we're just playing Greg and James Beat 'em Up. That's exciting too.
Yeah.
We are going to dive in to Shredder's Revenge, a game that we've played before on the stream, but not as part of this phase. We just played it. I think we played it before we even started phase 1. I think the first thing we ever did while calling the show Greg and James Beat 'em Up was play this game.
It was recently out at that time.
Yeah. So we played it. It was fun. But now we're going to play it again for 2 reasons. One, we got all the DLC. So we're going to check that out. 4 new characters across 2 DLC packs, plus a survival mode. And as far as I know, that's everything. But we'll see. But then we also do have to give at least one more crack at just regular arcade mode, albeit with new characters. Because when Greg and I played arcade mode at this game after finishing the story mode, I think we made 2 runs at it, and both times we just got absolutely massacred by the Rocksteady and Bebop in a vehicle boss at the end of, I think, stage 4.
Yeah.
And then last month, while we were visiting our nephews and niece, this was me and Danielle, not me and Greg, in PEI, I helped my niece finally beat story mode because her little brother was not good enough to help her beat Super Shredder. So she only had 1 stage left to go, and we got that done quickly. And then I was like, this is always touch and go with kids. You don't know if they're going to be like, oh, that's different. That's not what video games are supposed to be like. Or like, I'm not familiar with that, or it sounds scary, or it sounds like the same thing, or whatever. But I was like, have you ever tried arcade mode, Skylar? She was like, no, what's that? And then I was like, so it's all the same stages in the same order, like the same game. But you start from the first stage, and you only have 3 lives. When you run out of lives, it's over. And you see how far you can get. She was like, oh, yeah, she's a real competitive. Yeah, she's the captain of her soccer team and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it worked out. And then, bearing in mind again that Skylar had only finished the story mode for the first time with my assistance moments ago, we fired up arcade mode and would have definitely, we had enough continues left, and we were like at least level 12 out of 16. We probably would have beat it on the first try if I hadn't been called away to run errands and stuff.
Right.
So like, we got to find out.
Are we better?
Is it just do me and Skylar are the magic and me and Greg somehow don't? I've played way more beat 'em ups than Greg than with Skylar. So hopefully we'll beat it. Or at least do well. And if we
Or
don't,
at least
we'll
it'll
have
be
fun.
entertaining. Yeah.
And then there's a survival mode. Because all modern beat 'em ups, oddly, even when they're from different development teams, I don't know. I don't know if there's just like a
I think survival is just a popular game genre.
yeah. It feels like just and it's fine. It's not like the classic beat 'em ups. Like, you would find oddballs in there, but we certainly played plenty that were like we Wu-Tang. I was just listening. Nope, I wasn't listening to Wu-Tang. I was just myself rapping Triumph downstairs.
Yeah, very similar.
It was all the same words. Not all the same words, actually, I should stress. There's some certain parts where I say the word sucker and playa. Hey, Stimpitsky, welcome. So yeah, we're going to check out the survival mode. We're not going to check out River City Girls 2 during phase 3 here, because we want to go back to history soon.
Yeah.
So this is the end of phase 3, once we finish with Shredder's Revenge tonight. But I did get it on sale.
Yeah, you picked it up.
So that's exciting. It's in our future. And then we also have Absalom ready. So that's what's on deck. We're going to check out Absalom next time. Sweet. But for now, yeah, one moment. Just to remind us all, 3 things. Shredder's Revenge with the Dimension Shell Shock expansion that gives us Usagi Yojimbo and
Karai.
I was going to say girl. And and then Shredder's Revenge, which gives us Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko. I remember their names because they're very distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's something else, but I don't think there is.
Karai is Shredder's daughter or granddaughter, depending on continuity.
Classic character type.
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough of Duke. Let's play.
Yeah, I have not played this. Unlike you, I have not played this since we played it the first time. So I will be rusty to start as I remember the controls.
Yeah.
But it's pretty straightforward as far as I remember.
Yeah. Like, on the one hand, it's modern beat 'em up and exactly the same as all of them in those ways. But then, like, it has the thing where it also remembers what the Ninja Turtles games were like. So the jump kicks go down at an angle. And other things are different. Okay, whoops. Right now, this is doubling up for you folks. Whoops. But now I've stopped it. Hold on. I gotta turn my headphones up. Are you getting good volume, Greg?
Yep.
All right.
Also, the first time we played this, we did not have sound.
Right. So here, obviously, we have... You would be able to say better than I. Obviously, this is not the original opening. And it's not the original song. Like, it's the original song, but it's not the original arrangement.
No, it's a rearrangement of the song.
But the art feels to me like it's trying to reference the original animated series and not the actual game that's an intro to.
No, yeah, it's definitely trying to ape the original cartoon.
Which makes sense. Nostalgia aside, because the Ninja Turtles are an active property that
and
contemporary children like.
Didn't they get the voice actors for a lot of the original Turtles to come back for this?
Well, Sarah, welcome. So the gimmick is, I guess you just missed the explanation, but I went up to visit me and Danielle's niece and nephews, and I helped my niece finish story mode in this game after I got there, and then I pitched arcade mode to her, and she was like, "Let's try it." And if you may not remember, or you may not even been here, when Greg and I played arcade mode, we just got messed up on both our runs at the 4th stage boss, and just like could not get very far. And then me and Skylar, on our first go, we're cruising. We're at the end of level 12 with plenty of continues left when I got called. Like, we would have beat it on our first try. So now we're going to find it. Can we do this with Greg? Let's find it.
Let's do it, yeah.
Arcade mode.
Yeah. They did get the voices of the original Turtles to come back for the most part.
Cool.
Rob Paulson plays Raphael as he did in the original. Rob Paulson, who you probably best know as...
Not proposing to do this, but I'm just curious what that is. Me
Thanks,
too.
Waffles Up.
Okay, replay. Radical mode. Oh, so in the arcade mode, you only get 1 power bar to fill. Multiplayer choose the same character. Okay, interesting. Super attacks cost health instead of ninja power. Retro. That is retro. But it's a retro thing that I've often complained about, so I'm not going to talk about it. No taunts. Taunts are so useful, especially in arcade mode, because doing your taunt instantly fills your ninja.
Survive KO'd players, faster foot.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you can, like, it's an interesting set of switches, because some of them make the game easier, some of them make it harder, and some of them just change it.
Yeah.
And you could really try to give yourself, like, a real classic experience, like with no revive and stuff like that. Anyway, let's play. We'll play on OK.
Yeah.
Select your hero.
And here they all are. I'm going to do something I almost never do, which is immediately choose a male character. Because Usagi Yojimbo is an iconic character for me, both because I loved him, I had his action figure. I thought his name was Usagio space Jimbo. And then when my Uncle Sandy would call me Jimbo sometimes when I was a kid, I thought he was referring to this character because I didn't understand that Jim is short for James at the time.
I'll stick with the original purple.
Yeah, I'm going to go classic Usagi Yojimbo. And yeah, so I like the character. Range 2, Speed 3, Power 2. You've got Range 2, Speed 2, Power 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Hey, what's on the news? Weird that they don't have this voice, but I guess it's easier.
Good evening, New York, and welcome back to Vernon's Views, where the view is always crystal clear. On today's show, a gift from me as a thanks for... Ah! What is going on? Oh, where's the gift receipt?
Put up to their old tricks.
Sup, New York? We interrupt your program to give you chaos! The Statue of Liberty is getting a makeover, and it's gonna look better than ever. Keep it locked here on Bebop's Beats.
I do like that they changed the Cairo.
To see your debut, what the shell? We gotta get a shell 6!
Cowabunga!
Yeah.
All right.
Job breaking news.
Okay,
Here
you're gonna have
we
to
go.
give me a second to remember the controls. The shredder.
What a strange console.
Punch.
I have to do the unusual thing that I don't know.
Focus.
Oh, Usagi does not have classic jump kick attacks. He just slashes with his sword.
What is this move?
What is what move? So, okay, what can I definitely tell you? Y is your standard attack. A is your roll backwards, your back step.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is.
X, I think, is your ninja special. E is jump,
X is ninja special. Gotcha.
I
Okay,
think.
just gotta remember these things.
And we'll figure it out from there.
Alright, yeah, I'm getting in the swing. I'm getting in the swing of things pretty quick.
Yeah. Satisfying game. Okay, there we go. X is super attack.
I'm fully charged. Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah, and there's really no point in saving it because of the taunt giving it to you instantly. So, total waste, but I will wipe out this one foot soldier. I like they took time to spray paint the Foot Clan logo on the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. He's drinking green tea. You really want to mess with me? I've been drinking green tea all day. I go to church every Sunday. You gonna bring the demons out of me?
Bow before me.
Hello, your mom. Oh, of course. I should have known. I didn't know you were here. But I had known you were here. I would have been like, at least one person is going to understand that I'm making a hot rod reference. Because holy smokes, and granted, it was a very special time in my life. I was in the first flushes of young love, and also, you know, there were some pre-cinema festivities, let's say. And I was of an age where I wasn't yet, strongly resistant to the effects of said festivities. So when I say I've never laughed harder in the theaters, I don't necessarily know that means that Hot Rod is the funniest movie ever made, but I've never laughed harder in a movie theater than when I saw Hot Rod. I've never seen it a second time, and I still remember just like
I mean,
tons of stuff.
it's a good movie. It's a good flick. It's not a terrible movie.
No. But like, yeah, that Danny McBride scene where he just like, a guy comes to ask him to stop doing stunts in the road, and he just punches the guy in the stomach and starts like beating him up and talking trash. The part where Andy Samberg and his brother finally make up over something, whatever they've been fighting about. And they're like, cool beans, and then it starts like editing, so it's going cool beans. Like, probably the closest I ever came to peeing myself in public. No, you didn't, but yes, you shall. We're pretty much even, but you can have the pizza.
We'll wait till we're done this fight.
Yeah, there's also a double pizza coming. I was so proud of my niece, Skylar, when we were playing, because not only is she like good at the game mechanically, like smashes buttons, but like she's smart about it. Like, I didn't have to introduce her. All right.
Yeah, do a great grab.
I'm following the anecdote here while trying to follow the game.
Oh, no, not a good time.
No. I'm back.
You can just pause, man. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I should watch Hot Rod again. I'm sure I would get something out of it.
Shoot.
But yeah, I drink a lot of green tea, so that also helps keep the line fresh in my mind. Yeah, kept rolling with it. And suddenly it's 30 minutes later and you're all standing there in the parking lot going, cool, beat.
Sucks when the normal guy gets you a punch. You always feel like, damn, he has such a wind up.
I really should watch Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. Because I've seen literally one of the fake music videos from it. And it was very funny, and I've heard it's very funny. And just like Hot Rod, a very funny movie starring popular comic actor. Yeah, like Andy Samberg is a popular comic actor, and yet both of his well-regarded starring comedy flicks have totally flopped. Yeah, like Danny McBride is one of those actors who, like, you're always going to get a baseline level from him, particularly since, like, every character he's either writes for himself or is cast to play has a common core.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's on, like, he brings so much, like, he puts shades into those things, and his delivery is great. He's a very talented actor. Oops, I did my taunt when I meant to do my... Oh, and then I missed with my attack. Well, I'll do my taunt now. Ah! Okay. There's no Z-axis range on that, but now I know. But yeah, like Skylar was like she already innately understood the idea of, well, there's a health pickup, but which one of us should get it? We shouldn't grab it yet, because like she get as much done and like different strategies for different enemies, those sorts of things. I was proud of her.
Shoot.
Plus, it's just like, listen, I love my nephews, like my biologically related nephews that my sister gave birth to. But what they do not have is even the slightest bit of killer video games. And they do not seem to develop it as time goes by.
I like that Usagi throws on his cape after victory.
Yes.
Runner would spent most time running.
Very, very, very even contributions.
Mhm.
If I had taken out one more person, we would have been tied. Good job, team. Hopefully we don't. Actually, even if we stomp through this without getting game over, we can just do Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa and survival.
Yeah.
It's okay. We don't have to worry about doing too well.
Streets of New York.
So I'm going to a Super Mario themed drag show on Friday.
Yeah, you've
It's
been
called
talking
Super
about
Mario Party. I don't understand. Like, are they all just going to take turns doing Jump Up Superstar? I guess if they have a drag king, they can do the Mario from the old song. Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Someone stole the tires off the party van. Brutal.
Yeah, did you hear Karai say stolen tires? Painful.
I didn't, but good. She's got a good head on her shoulders, this Fry. In theory, Usagi's spinning move should be way more powerful than Karai's.
Well, it kills everyone it touches.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're only doing this to moots, so we're all doing equally powerful. I'm doing an unusual thing that I don't normally do, which is I'm playing a 2D. I understand, obviously, Z-axis the movement here is technically 3D, but I'm playing a 2D game with the analog stick because I hurt my thumb on June 6th.
Oh no.
What is this strange cave? But it's not an old man injury because I did this to myself once in like my late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, because what I did was I was taking off my socks and I hooked my thumb into the cup of the sock and then didn't fully clear my heel and just pulled and hyperextended my thumb. And it's happened to me once before, and it's an injury that takes a long ass time to recover because it's so easy to irritate.
What are these? Is that just healing?
I don't remember.
Well, you
I
got
think
it
it
either
might
way.
have just been points.
Oh, I remember not liking these wrench throwing moves.
Nah.
That's explosion. Let's see what we can do here.
Whoa,
well, doesn't matter.
there. Redeem myself for the total whiff against Bebop.
Let's finish this. I love her up throw too. Like if you give me a guy, hold on. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Never mind. That also is very effective.
Yeah. So what I discovered
I'll take it.
while playing Nina the Hollower is that for the most part I can still use a D-pad. Although also I played Nina the Hollower in handheld mode, so it wasn't even a real D-pad. It was 4 buttons.
There
But
it is.
whenever nice, yeah, that's good. Whenever I had to do a move that was like, I'm going to jump off this platform moving down, and then after I've moved one tile, I'll hook to the right to get to that platform. Whenever I had to do that stuff, I quickly discovered that those sudden shiftings of my thumb every time would re-irritate. So at this point, I actually think the original thumb injury is healed, and what I'm now dealing with is one day I said, hey babe, could you rub just the palm of my hand a bit and not my thumb? Because remember, I've injured my thumb. And Danielle, with her shockingly strong hands, did a thing to my thumb that I'm pretty sure would have hurt a lot and left a lasting pain had I not been already injured. She's got some very odd, to me it feels like cargo cult ideas of having like, you go to a massage therapist who's a professional and sometimes it's like, oh, this is really intense to release the tension point or something. And so I think sometimes she's like, oh, it'd be really good if I like put my thumb in the joint and pushed as hard as I can. So I think that's all that's left, and so I think I actually could just use the D-pad safely. But I'm being responsible because my thumbs are really important to me. I need them for pretty much the one thing that I like doing at home.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. I like doing yoga. My thumb is used in yoga too. But anyway, I do love video games. They're important to me, even if there are other things that matter too. Cross-dressing.
Come on.
That's it. Video games and cross-dressing.
You got him. Okay, grab the pizza. That's spinning, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's Infinite Ninja Pack.
but you gotta use your infinite magic pet.
My younger nephew, Austin, is not generally, I would say he's especially bad as a, like, commitment to the cause player. Sometimes he literally just says, I don't feel like fighting. And he's just like jumping around and stuff. And like his sister's getting so mad. She's like, Austin, you've got to help me. He's like, no, I'm not fighting right now. But
I've gone the way of peace.
and sometimes he literally like, walks away. We have to be like, Austin, come back so we can go to the left or the right. But I think the especially frustrating thing for Skylar is that he is mechanically good. So when he walks in, he can play. And the thing he's the best at is both the spinning thing and the infinite ninja power, maximizing those. And maximizing just his basic ninja moves. He's not great at regular fighting. In fact, he doesn't even like to do it. Can't tell. I feel like Usagi Ojimbo might have something cool going on with air combos. But I might just be... Actually, yes, that could be true because none of the rest of them, none of the Ninja Turtles do jump attacks like this. Yeah, I can do his up attack while in the air. And he goes up a little. So I can keep, like, just kicking Rocksteady in the face. Or sword hitting him. Stabbing, slashing, sword hitting.
Sword hitting, yeah.
Imagine if they just never come up with dedicated words. So in D&D you had sword hitting damage Pokey, and sword hitting damage Cuddy.
That's that infinite ninja power you had there.
Yeah, that came in real handy for getting a ton of kills. Especially since obviously, I think they give you pretty much everyone in a place for its gimmick to be super effective, but especially the first one.
Okay, so you claim that there's a trick to this that we were not doing the first time, which is why we kept dying and just throwing lives at it as a way to win.
Yeah, which basically, yeah, and I was saying stage 4 is where we fell apart. No, we were falling apart in stage 3.
3, yep.
Not me and Skylar though, we just cruised right through. And then we did it again later in the afternoon and also ran out of time again. You know what I got Skylar for her birthday that just happened?
What?
For River City Girls.
Nice.
She's loving it.
That's good to hear.
Like, she's of Leo main. I think mainly because she wants to be the leader. Is she? Oh, that's great. Yeah. I mean, listen, if I was like a super cool ninja, I would definitely do the one-leg hoverboarding. Or I'd be in like tree pose. So this stage has a hip hop song
Yeah.
for the soundtrack. I still didn't know that because I guess just noisy shit was happening in the noisy home where Danielle's brother and partner and their 4 children live in a big open concept downstairs area. I mean, they also have bedrooms and shit upstairs, but they're all just in the one living area when the days happen. And Danielle was there. She can be pretty loud sometimes.
From time to time.
Yeah,
That's a feature of Danielle.
it's a thing you totally wouldn't believe if you witnessed the very few times she's been here with us at 58 Dreams.
So what's the trick?
It's literally like it basically amounts to not getting run over.
Okay.
Like, just you can position yourself to get lots of hits without being just basically hit. And then the other thing was keep on charging up those super moves, so you don't have to stand there getting tons of hits. You can come in and get an effective hit. And then separately, and this might be something that like Austin, even his dead weight, was contributing just by occasionally drawing aggro. But we were doing a
How
really
am I
good
doing
job
that?
of reviving each other. How are you doing what?
I do a 3-sword slash Okay.
Ah,
This is both buttons at once.
jump and attack?
Jump and attack at once is giving me these kicks.
Yeah, you do have an up. We both needed that, so. And it also, the thing about the painful thing about these stages is that the pieces are only there for a moment. So I think even when we don't need it, if someone grabs it, it's all good team play.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's not wasted. When they're static, it's only good team play if we figure out who needs it. Which is not a thing that Austin is good at. He just wants a pizza. Every time.
Pizza's good, man. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you want pizza? I'm gonna be eating pizza.
Alright, I've got a really great hit streak going, considering that we've not had any infinite power pizza gimmicks.
Oh yeah, you're doing great. No. Okay, good.
Okay.
Because you really instantly jumped into that, and I was like, come on, Jay.
I did pull away at the last moment.
Okay. Little tenderizer.
Yeah, see how this is a game changer?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Ooh, okay. Didn't try to avoid that, really. I think we can also... No, we can't hit the bombs back. That's a different game. that I've played recently.
Oh, we almost got him, but you were almost dead.
Yeah.
Use your power, use your power!
Boom.
That's what you needed to
Just in
survive.
time. Like, I was going to survive because even without lifting me up, you would beat me. I actually would still then have to get me up, but you would have time and really stop it. Okay, great. I feel like we are on a winning track here.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And if you're looking for time, we're great.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Cedric. I'm not sure if there's actually something about the turtles' attack style. Like, are they inching slightly forward? They might be. But, yeah. No turtles, no problem.
Turtles, no problem.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Okay, fine. As long as you're not eating rabbit.
Or human girl.
Yeah. As long as you're not eating your own daughter's heart to extend your life or some evil thing. I guess Shredder's more of like a science fiction villain ninja than a magic villain ninja. Huh?
Well, it depends on what version you're looking at.
Oh, sometimes like you see like arguing with Krang about whether they're going to do this with magic or technology.
Well, sometimes he's not allied with Krang. In fact, the original
Yeah,
cartoon
the original
is sort of the only thing that...
Team those two up.
yeah. There it is. It's when you do a double jump, I come down with the sword.
Ooh, double jump.
Do you not have a double jump?
No, dude. I'm not sure. Does everyone just have a double jump? We were never double. Like, there's no platforming, so you could easily miss having a double jump.
Yep. But it's important because then you have the sword swing instead of the...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll recall, Cedric, the whole time we were playing Suikoden 2 and discussing, is Luca Blight like a generic villain? Because he just wants to conquer and he's just pointlessly cruel. And it's like, no, it's kind of what it's like. And I mean, honestly, I complain so much about Joey's motivations, but deeply confused centrist who hasn't really thought out the implications of his plans and how they relate to his ostensible goals is also a thing that people are like. Yeah, like I'm sure that after Dr. Blight messed up her own face in a horrible chemical accident, that she instituted some new lab safety procedures. Which Robert F. Kennedy Jr. would absolutely not allow. Nope. We're not letting. No company is allowed to have new safety procedures just because of an accident. If their employees had good genetic stock, they wouldn't have died. You get the point, pizza at the bottom, right?
You need the pizza. You need
Yeah.
the pizza more than me.
Yeah, because Usagi's staying in the air ability was great for me getting so many kills in the last stage whenever they would send the drone swarms at us.
Oh, I forgot about the.
Oops. Although knowing about the double jump is going to make that easier to deal with next time there's a stampede. Massive overkill to use the ninja power to take out an archer who was just leaving.
Well, you
I
know,
just didn't want him to get away.
no. You know what? He chose this life. He
Yeah.
needs to.
Well, he's a robot.
He chose. That doesn't mean he didn't choose it.
I suppose, yeah. That would be a crazy thing. They make sentient robots and then they let them choose whether they get their initiation and then it's like, so do you really want to, like, you could be a janitor bot.
No, I want to kill.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? Oh shit. Did you ever watch Over the Garden Wall?
That's a Canadian kids show?
No. It's an animated show.
I'm thinking Under the Umbrella Tree.
It is an animated.
Oh! I forgot that the ninja powers are different if you do them midair in Usagi's school.
Oh, I didn't realize that at all. We never got hit by. Over the Garden Wall is a modern classic animated short series. It stars Elijah Wood, and it's very good, very good. But one of the best bits is that they meet a talking horse on their journey.
Oh,
and
man.
then
Oh, they need one. I thought
Yeah.
you said they need one, and I was going to say, does it turn out to be in one of the main characters' sheds? Fucking ELO and Ultima 5. Yeah. There's a lot of them going around. But most of them aren't as charming.
this bit. Anyway, there's a bit where they meet a talking horse, and at one point they're like, "Well, we're gonna have to steal this thing," and they're like, "What? No!" And then he's like, "I don't want to." He's like, "Well, I want to." And then he's like, "Well, let's take a vote." And it's like, "Oh, well, I'll do it. I'll do it." Well, no. Well, we haven't asked the horse, and the horse just goes, "I want to steal." Just yeah, hold up. You distract him for a second. Perfect. Ah, shoot. You have to aim hers.
Oh, it's directional?
Yeah, it's directional when it's in the air.
Damn it. I was like, hopefully ground chuck aggro's to you.
What is this?
Okay,
strange
I will have to
thing?
look into this. I just said the thing about ground chuck.
There it is. Nice.
There we go.
Ah, shoot. Skip to avoid one person and you end up getting the other.
Greg, are you familiar with Dr. Ronald Hubert?
Yeah, of course
Professor of
I'm
English?
familiar with Hubert.
Are you aware that he has published his first work of fiction?
No, I am not.
Yeah. It's called Loving John Donne, and I'm not sure why it's called, because it's a historical fiction novel where the main character is John Donne.
I'm doing.
Yeah, we're both in rough shape, which is the most likely case for us losing a life. But we're also extraordinarily close.
Got it.
You just took out Dirtbag. No, you took out, okay, Ground Chuck is not the,
Yeah. No,
Ground-
ground chuck is ground chuck because chuck is like a thing about football players.
okay.
We managed to
I
do
was
it.
just thinking Groundhog.
I love Hubert. Hubert's fantastic. Hubert was also the instructor that Carrie Ann invited, especially to her graduation thing, because you could invite a professor,
Oh, neat.
and she chose Hubert because he was her favorite.
Well, he's a wonderful man.
It's great.
I enjoyed every
He's been
course
using the
I took with him.
same slides since like
I'm
1986.
fond of him. I never took a course with him where he put up a lecture slide.
Really? Oh, they are on a projector and they are yellow.
I saw him project a few things, but even that was like specific things he was showing us. His lectures, when I took his courses, were just literally him standing there and giving a very charismatic speech for 45 minutes.
Also, famously, Hubert is in the film.
He's not in the film Hobo with a Shotgun. He's
No,
in the fake trailer.
he's in the.
I was about to say, I never saw Hobo with a Shotgun out of protest for them not casting him after he's the best part of the trailer.
Oh, crooked cop!
We are all dirty cops! If you watch the original Hobo with a Shotgun trailer, that's Dr. Ron Hubert, one of the great early modernists. So I'm going to read that novel once I clear my current reading backlog.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's exciting? I had no idea he actually even had an interest in fiction as writing, and obviously he teaches fiction. But
Does he? I don't think I ever took a course with. I took many courses with Dr. Hubert, and they were all either drama or poetry.
you know what? That is true. I was sort of.
We read Utopia, which is not like, I guess it's fiction. Thomas More's Utopia in his Renaissance class.
Stupid mouses.
Ooh. Usagi's. Oh, he's got more than one running attack. That's interesting.
Oh yes, so does Karai. It's direction based. That's Karai's up. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see. Ooh. Okay, so there's also a down one. I no longer understand how I was doing the slide kick one. But there's a palm strike and a cool sword attack. I think what's...
Is this points pizza? No, this is power pizza.
Well,
Uh,
you might as well grab it, and hopefully someone will come. Yeah, I was expecting a lot of mousers to pour out of that as soon as you get near it. Unfortunately, not.
Rat King.
Yeah, we're definitely fighting the Rat King in the sewers, as you would expect.
Yeah.
Although now that I think about it, I think in the TMNT, the arcade game, we should fight Baxter Stockman in the sewers.
Yeah. Well, he's a fly monster in that, so.
Yes. What?
No, you needed it.
Okay, great.
Gotta destroy this guy. And we'll stop the little ones from spawning in. There we go. They've gone with Karai as like the magic person in this, which is the thing that Karai is occasionally.
And they've gone with Usagi Yojimbo as the character we all know and love.
The guy with a sword. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He is a common, he's a Ronin, not the, sassy Toshiro Mifune kind.
Ah, shit. I keep getting eaten. There's a great clip that goes around. Well, not even a clip, a screenshot. Well, it's just a screenshot from the movie Seven Samurai. That is one of the characters going, "This is not a job for one or even two samurai." And then somebody just comments, "Man, I wonder how many they're gonna need."
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if they had more than 7 samurai,
It would have been good.
maybe, yeah, because if there are not 7, spoiler alert, but there are not 7 samurai at the end of it.
Mm-mm.
It's a very somber final shot. Ah, I haven't seen seven Samurai in years. I was gonna say also my Criterion Collection subscription has reactivated, so I gotta start watching the films. But having said that, I think I might just have 7 Samurai, which I'm trying to find out right now. Which, if you're wondering why I'm doing very bad, folks, I'm not looking at the screen.
Yeah, man. Again, you've forgotten that you can pause.
Right, I'm gonna pause for 1 second.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't.
Ah.
Maybe all I have.
Do you have the Magnificent Seven?
No, I have Redbeard, which is it's Kira Kurosawa, but nothing like 7 Samurai. And then I had something in the gray case, but it's a Hard Day's Night. Excellent film. Thank you, Waffle Syrup. I was like making mindful button presses for like how would I keep a character at least a little bit safe without looking at him. Ah, damn it. I thought that was a rat corpse flopping. Ah, damn it. Okay, stop doing your taunt, Usagi. This is not the time for some tea. It's time to finish off the rack. Well,
What?
I
don't know how
cannot.
you did that.
I discovered while I was playing,
Oh shit! You didn't throw at me.
when I was playing Silk Song, I had a problem where sometimes my thumb would slip so far off the Y button when I was getting frantic that I would hit the pause button.
Got him.
Okay, we haven't just not lost a life. We haven't gone down.
Nope.
Like we haven't used the resurrection.
We're doing excellent.
Yeah. Honestly.
Am I better than a 10-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, again, I've just Skylar's not watching this, but just in case. If someday she finds out about this show. Remember that earlier in the episode we were talking about how great Skylar is at this game and how proud I was.
Yeah. She's fantastic. You
Yeah.
said she plays soccer.
Yep, she just know Greg.
It's a great thing. All right. Excellent step. Crystal Palace Mall.
Okay. Is it good? It might turn out that we need 2 weeks to get through this.
Yeah, well, it's 16 levels. It's not a small game.
Here's the problem. Arcade mode doesn't have any kind of save option. So we've got to beat arcade, win or lose arcade mode today. We're not halfway through quite, but we're also not halfway out of time. So
Yeah.
we'll see. No bathroom breaks.
I wasn't aware she didn't have it yet. She's got it now. Yeah, I love this move. Yeah, just make sure you use it on the guy who's just getting his lunch.
Yeah. Well, you don't know how much, how much energy he's going to get at that meal.
You're right. Now, do it now before it's too late. Okay. Great, cool entrances from the guys. Like, we talked about all this when we played the game the first time.
Yeah.
And it is lovingly put together, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, everything functions in a way where it was clear that they were like, well, how can we make this cooler? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay. Like, a pizza would be good. Yes! Just God gives. Okay. James thinks pizza now.
One film I know I'm going to watch with my renewed Criterion Channel sub that I've not seen before is Harakiri. Or Harikari, or however you pronounce that. Harakiri. It's, have you ever seen it, Greg?
No, I have not.
It's by a director who is, I guess, in his time was not as appreciated as Kurosawa and Ozu, but who is, has got a lot of critical reappraisal. I've seen one of his movies because he directed Kwaidan, which is a 60s collection of 4 Japanese ghost stories. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But Harakiri, made around the same time, and regarded as, oh man, I might go, oh no, I won't, because we're both back to full health. It's regarded as his masterpiece, and it's a story where,
Use your power on it.
oops, I hit the button, but it was too late, I was locked.
How did I get?
But
There you go.
a Ronin shows up at the house of some nobleman
Sure.
and requests to be allowed to commit seppuku in his garden. And then, while he's there preparing to commit seppuku, he tells the story of why.
Of why he's doing it.
And I know nothing about anything else. I have no.
Like you
notion
don't
of
know
the story.
why he's doing it.
I do not know any. I'm going to find out when I watch the film.
Nice.
Sounds great. I'm excited. In a totally different tone, but the same language. We're making our way through season 2 of the new Ranma 1/2 series.
Oh yeah, I hear that's very good.
It's so good. It's very.
There's been a huge uptick in the game of games. There's been a huge uptick in oh shit.
So she's gonna like summon Toka and Razor.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then
forgot
when
she
she
does
has
that.
them, she's invincible.
So yeah, there's been a huge uptick in anime from the 90s, either getting remade or like made for the first time. There's actually 2 series this
2 series this season.
that are from 1995.
Oh wow, what are they doing?
Red River, which is a classic shoujo, and
What's JoJo again?
shoujo is women made for young girls.
Okay.
And then there is a Iron Walk Jam, which is an old school like shonen cooking battle manga.
Okay,
That
mentally prepare yourself to save my life, Craig. Okay, we're very, very close.
Shit!
Arrgh.
Oh, I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too, but no.
No, I'm stunned.
Watch out for
I'm
his
stunned by
belches.
thoughts.
No, those are clearly belches, although that Skylar and Austin were saying the same thing.
No, it's
That
out.
was-
It's out. It's out. It's out. Fuck. Smell this pizza. Wake up. There we go.
Try to smell the pizza and not the belch cloud.
God, we were so close to killing her without that revive.
Well, hey, exactly 1 revive, which we succeeded at. We're both up to 5 lives now.
We're killing it.
Yeah.
I remember the game being much more difficult, if we're being honest.
I think there's a degree to which either we're just locked in or we were playing on gnarly to see what it was.
No, I think
I
we
don't
were
think
playing
we
on
did.
regular. I think there's also a degree of we played a lot more beat 'em ups since this.
Yes, and while literally discussing the design philosophies and mechanics. Turns out there is some sort of purpose to this, which is to just get better at the same
Yeah.
games that we're talking about. Ugh. I did the sliding kick again. I don't understand how. Oh well. It was very useful at the time that I accidentally did it. So.
And I almost fell off the building, but managed to save myself at the last minute.
I was coming to kill all those archers.
Just for the body count. There we
Just to, be like, hey, jerks. Don't have the courage to face us. Yes!
go. Well timed. It feels good when you hit them because they're clearly set up for like specific spawn points.
Yeah.
God damn.
Ah!
You fall off the roof?
Yeah. But right before falling off, I almost fell off, but didn't. It is ridiculous. The first one is an honest mistake.
Why am I not double jumping?
I don't know, Greg.
I'm not double jumping. But why?
Well, that's something we can explore. At a time when we're not testing it. I throw you up and pull it.
Yeah. Okay, can I see you? You jump.
Double jump. Easy.
Okay, jump over it. Jump over.
Also works.
Doesn't work.
Okay. What I was saying, don't test it over the edge.
I'm.
All right, let's figure it out.
Okay, Jesus.
So what was it? Was it jumping before or after the peak of the jump?
Yeah, I have to. You have to jump before the peak of the jump.
Okay,
If
interesting.
you don't jump before that, you can't save yourself with it.
Interesting.
He's stuck on something. There you go. You're dead now. You're free.
Yeah.
Oh, odd shot.
So I'm continuing to make my way through the Iliad.
Yeah, how's it going?
Things are heating up. Patroclus just entered the field of battle. So the most important thing that happens in the story is about to happen. Or at least the event that will motivate the story, like to the extent that the Iliad, you could say it's the story of the Trojan War, or more realistically, Cedric, it ends the way it begins, in media res. The Iliad begins long after the Trojan War began, and then ends shortly before the Trojan War ends. But yeah, what the Iliad is really the story of Achilles being a bitch,
Yeah.
and he acts like a sooky bitch until Patroclus gets killed, which is hardly counts as a spoiler because I haven't got to the part where he dies yet, and I didn't know it was going to happen. But also, you know it's going to happen because they tell you again and again and again. There are no spoilers in the Greek epics because the narrator is constantly just Zeus says, "Here's what's going to happen."
Well, part of it
And
too
then it
is
happens.
that these are stories that people would know.
Yeah, and everybody.
You
But yeah, it's great. It's fascinating to me how much it feels, and I'm sure that like there's tons of scholarship demonstrating the ways in which it's assembled. And there's like stylistic differences in Homeric Greek in different parts or something. But like it reads like a very written thing. Like there's a running thread of the two characters, both named Aias, that goes from like first it's just constantly whenever it's saying who was there. Also, the two Aiases were there, but then the only one it ever describes, the son of Telamonian Aias, who's a giant. And then you're like, well, what's the special property of the other?
If you run and do try to do a jump,
Ah,
that's when you.
That's
do
it. Yep, perfect. Oh yeah, yep, perfect. Okay, save me.
Another pizza. Thanks for staying back, guys. That was nice
Yeah.
of you.
And now careful, that cheese is molten. And then eventually, when they finally, you're like, when are they going to tell us anything with this other Aias? Then he refers to him as small Aias, which I don't think is supposed to tell you that he's small, just only as a contrast to the big one. But then it builds. Yeah, there's the thing. Cedric's right. They're fuck, is that Karai? Like, would Master be happy?
Okay, great.
Get the double pizza.
Well, we can wait a little bit.
Okay, might as well.
Like, we're not dead yet. Now.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, time to take them both on.
Bebop and Rocksteady feels wrong to me.
No, it's always been Bebop and Rocksteady.
I don't think it's always been because isn't the idea when I was like, not that I knew this was the idea, but when I was a kid, I called them Rocksteady and Bebop, and it's R&B, right? Because they're both named after music types.
They are both named
They're
after
both
music
named
types.
after types of rhythm and blues music.
Yeah. But Bebop and Rocksteady is the order of their names.
That's just crazy.
Always
in all media.
Yes.
I find it impossible to believe, and I would like to someone's got to write a letter. Because I think if they had this pointed out to them, they'd be like, "Oh God, how did we not notice that we had called our R&B guys R&B, but we're just calling them B and R for some reason?" This is a slaughter.
My horns.
My goodness.
We got
Okay. Onwards and upwards, team.
Episode 7, clear. I do like to meditate. Rolling Rock, man.
And Dr. Light designed these two robots, and he's totally oblivious to the fun connection between their names.
Panic in the sky.
Do you know there's like a weird Mega Man. There's like a weird Mega Man manga, which is like it's Mega Man as an adult, and like it's just all the Robot Masters dealing with like mundane like issues of getting older.
I haven't heard about that, but it sounds funny.
And Mega Man is this like his professional career is that he's a dentist.
Huh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Which yeah, sure.
I mean, why not? But
Why not? You got to do something. And all the
I'll
Robot
say that-
Masters are safe.
I don't know that I express this kind of opinion very often, but I think that the localization choice to name the character Mega Man
Yep.
was a good one. I think the character should still be named Rock.
He is though.
Yeah,
I
but
think
yeah, so the good.
his
But like,
sister is
like-
Roll and he's Rock.
yeah, so Mega Man sounds like a superhero name, whereas Rock Man sort of sounds like a superhero name until you realize it would be like if Superman's name was Clark.
Yeah.
That's stupid. But then also, I guess you can say, but he's made of ceramic. Did you know?
What? No.
Yeah, they're Z-axis, not at all clear on those pizzas. Skylar and I missed both of them on both our attempts.
On both attempts.
And then, but I think it happens again. If it doesn't happen again, then we did miss on both attempts. Because the last time Skylar had us in position, like,
Oh shit.
for an
I went into
extended
the-
period of time that wasn't having the pizzas come. But she was just like, we all have to stay in a lane. Which, as you can imagine, the hardest part was that Austin did not want to do that.
No.
And she kept yelling, but you're going to get a pizza, Austin. Although then it turned out she put him in the lane that didn't get a pizza. And fair enough.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Oh. I remember, I was like, that was one of the things where I was like, yep, Skylar knows what she's doing.
So she just went under there.
Yeah, just get into things about to deploy enemies. Yeah. As long as we deliver it later, you can take down the drone.
Oh man, we were watching. I was watching the World Cup, and they have an ad for I think it's TD, where it's like, it's all about how
Ah, too soon.
it's all about like helping a little robot messenger on its way.
Yeah.
And Kieran was like, I don't care how much you do it, that robot's taking a job. He's getting no respect from me.
Yeah.
Nice. I love these cloud transitions. They're well
Nice.
done. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the World Cup. And you and I went to a soccer game.
Yeah, my
as
first
well.
live football match. It was good. It was fun. You know, home team lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was football. They lost early on, and
Yeah.
then everybody kicked the ball around.
It was
for an
not
hour.
a very exciting game.
No, but, like it wasn't terrible. There were some attacks. And,
Oh yeah. We weren't dead. We just our team lacked the finish.
Yeah. Yeah, like we dominated offensively
Yeah.
in terms of like ball possession and like
Mhm.
where was the ball most of the time. It was in their end, just not going in their goal.
Yeah, and that's the one spot you wanted to go.
Yeah, that's what you need. And then Greg happened to inform me in time about the exciting extra time for Cabo Verde versus
Oh yes.
Argentina.
What an amazing game.
So that was really exciting. Even though Cabo Verde ultimately didn't win, they played it out hard and it was very fun to watch.
Mhm.
And then I was informed by Blue Sky just in time about the pending upset of Brazil by Norway, so I got to watch the end of that. And
Yeah.
that was great. Absolutely, watching Brazil go down to people who clearly know the difference between doom metal and black metal.
Erlen Haaland is a great player though, and possibly an unfrozen caveman.
Yeah.
He's fantastic though. He's great. He's great at the footy.
Crisis at Coney Island.
Yeah, he's got a prominent brow.
Oh my god. and kissable lips. These guys stick around. These guys are not like the archers. They know how to reload on the fly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They have a crossbow, which is actually harder to reload than a longbow. But I guess the other, if you didn't bring more than one arrow or plunger.
God damn it.
I need to focus.
It's a great move. Ah! Stupid boardwalk?
Huh, you can trigger the boards without getting hit by them. If you're careful. Which is also true of the absolutely horrifying most trap obstacles in Mutant the Hollow Earth. Which are done super effectively because they come up very late in the game. And they work exactly like you'd think. They're all, like, fair play, they're drawn on the ground, although they're often underneath like bushes or treasures and stuff. But they're drawn on the ground using the same palette of whatever floor tile they're on.
Yeah.
So, like, you might not see them. And when you step on them, you have a moment to get out of the way before it horrifyingly smashes Nina, and you see, like, her face, she lets out a little squeak of pain. And then it's like a...
Does she die?
No, it's like
It's just damage.
It's like falling off a pit. Like, she has to she respawns. But she takes way more damage than if she fell off the pit. Like, I definitely lost lives more than once.
Yeah, I mean,
And I do not... Yeah, and I do not go around... you know, with low health, if I have the ability not to. Okay, good. We broke through it eventually.
Go. Oh, well,
Nice.
this would have helped.
And shell, maybe.
No countdown on that one.
Nope. Just feel it out. And there's like no song. I don't think you flicker a little before you stop. It's just over one day. It's like a metaphor for life, man.
Yeah.
Except actually, well, some people's lives end suddenly. Other people
That's
do
true.
have, at least in some sense, a period of flickering.
Man, I've never heard it referred to as that. That's
Yeah.
very...
Yeah.
God.
Doctor,
That's so great.
just give it to me straight, Doc. She's flashing red. Son, I'm sorry. She cannot take very many more hits. If you had a pizza.
I had pizza before coming here today.
Nice.
A pretty regular meal.
When you got here, I thought, geez, Greg's at like full health.
Yeah.
Standing up straight. Looking healthy.
No, great.
Here's a shocking thing I learned about myself when I got some batteries for my scale that I hadn't used since October.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
I've lost 11 pounds since October. And I was
Impressive.
eating somewhat better, not to try to lose a bunch of weight, just to specifically try to lose a little bit of belly fat. But, and like, I can see how I'm getting more exercise because I've added living in a tower of stairs with, I'm usually wearing 5-inch heels at home, and stuff like that. But like, holy smokes, like 11 pounds is a significant portion of my body.
Oh yeah, this one.
And yeah, kind of weird. I'm almost as small as I was when I was a scrawny youth who started going to the gym for the first time when he realized it would broaden the amount of women who might date him. And yet, I look way better than that kid did. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. Been taking a dance class. That's fun. Yesterday, I finally, because I'm taking level 0 hip hop because it's the only level 0 class.
Because there's no minus level 1.
Yeah, and there's no minus world. And actually, maybe there is. I just haven't found the weird combination of gimmicks you have to do at the end of the level 0 class. Anyway, what I really want to take is the heels class because I am rarely ever going to dance if I'm not either at a dance class or dressed as a girl. But for the heels class, it says you shouldn't take this unless you're comfortable in a level 0 class. So I was like, well, I gotta get to that. So I've done 3 of the level 0 class, and I think I count now as comfortable. In the first one, it was like I was going okay, and then the structure of the level 0 class is first, it always starts with a really basic bounce combo.
Yeah.
Bounces to the front,
Feel
side
it.
bounces, back to the front, back bounces. And then some basic choreography for most of the class, and you just do it to a bunch of different songs and different tempos, different feels. And in the first class I took, I went totally lactic in my quads right after the bounce combos. So that's yours. So learning the choreography and then doing it was extremely. I did not do well at that part.
Nice.
So okay, whatever. So I went back the second time, and you know, didn't have that problem, and also wasn't like laid up for 4 days, barely able to walk afterwards. So that's good. Still have my youthful conditioning ability. And then I
Yeah, I got him.
boom, nice try, Leatherhead. But because I am 41 years old, just right at the start we started doing the bounces, I was like, oh, there's a weird click in my left hip for some reason. And like I figured out ways to work around it without overcompensating and fucking up the rest of my body. But it was a thing. And like by the end with the choreography, I kind of remembered that I have no, even though hip hop is like my favorite music, I have no credibility to look cool as I don't look like a cool guy when I'm doing hip hop dancing. And if I try harder to look like a cool guy, I'm painfully aware of the fact that I do not look cool. Then I remembered that I'm comfortable looking silly and girly. And there's no reason you can't do that in your boy clothes at dance class. So at third class, no injuries that I had to work around, didn't go lactic, learned all the choreography, and remembered much earlier in the choreography, oh right, just pretend that you were in drag and do your girl hand things and stuff. It was fun, so I was like, all right, I'm ready. So on Monday, I'm taking heels class with my sister, Misty. The one who, read me like I was C-Spot Run from the stage after my terrible dancing last time. Don't tell her this, but I'm going to get better at dancing than her fairly quickly.
Well, everyone needs a goal.
That's not specifically my goal. I'm just I'm a learner. When I got a new thing I'm trying to learn, I like to really dig in on it. And I'm on vacation, so I can dig in.
I thought I had to jump on him. Like literally. Oh, nice. Yosagi should not be prepared for motorcycle.
What, is he an ancient rabbit who was like frozen or something?
Well, Yosagi Yojimbo is from
His own series.
his own world.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really ancient Japan, it's its own place. They're little dinosaur creatures.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of a character named Z, is everyone aware of John Oliver's run on, I think, General Hospital?
Yes!
Holy smokes. He plays an evil healthcare consultant named Z.
He sure does.
And I've seen a few clips, and they're all great because it's not a thing where he's like smugly too good for the media. He's committing to the bit, but he's John Oliver, so it's hilarious. Obviously, I would not be promoting something where a guy didn't commit to the bit.
And we're at Six Flags.
Yes, the one where I just want to see my son or whatever, the woman says to him, and he goes, well, let me try to put this to you in language you can understand. That ain't gonna happen. So, I don't know. I don't want to take away credit from General Hospital writers. It feels like something he might have suggested. But at the same time, it feels quite possible that they're not taking any suggestions of those sorts, even from John Oliver. So credit to the writers that they came up with that line. It was very funny, and he delivered it beautifully. and then got slapped and then did an amazing dramatic face.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I don't know if you Nathan Fillion, actor. I don't know if we're down. Sure. Actor. He got his start in daytime soaps, and he has a story about like the thing about daytime soaps is that they always stay on your face after every like bit of dialogue and line.
Yeah.
They stay on your
Yeah,
face.
so they're shooting with 4 cameras.
Yeah, forever.
So you do the 2-shot of the characters.
But they're like, but what are you supposed to do with these long takes? Like when you're like, well, my character would just move on. This is
Yeah.
inhumanly long. And he said, it's simple. He says, what they teach you is you go, did I leave the oven on? I left the oven on. No, I didn't leave the oven on. And he says it works for every emotion.
At the hip hop dance class,
Yeah.
as we're going into the choreography, Keenan, the instructor,
Okay,
is
hold on.
like,
Now.
twirl. And yeah, Keenan, the instructor, goes like, so broadly in hip hop, you know, we have the new school and the old school. And he's like explaining the difference. And he goes, there are different definitions, but I think mostly we say, you know, old school is like anything before the year 2000. And then he paused and said, I hope I hope I'm not offending anybody with that. And so when he said that, I went, yeah, that's not how we used to say it. Because in fact, in the 1990s, we did refer to old school hip hop. But it wasn't the stuff we were doing. We weren't like, hopefully someday there'll be a new school. Probably should have done like and so many hip hop artists are into comic books. Really should have done a Bronze Age, Silver, you know, a thing that allows for more than 2 discrete ages of the art form.
Oh shit.
Oh no, we've done it in a stupid way. Do your move. Okay, wow. I would not have expected that to work. I'm proud of you for taking the risk and pulling it off.
Well, it was take the risk or, die.
I thought that you had your move charged. I see now you don't.
No.
So I was like, just do your move and kill the thing.
Shit. Thought there would be double pizzas.
But yeah, it reminded me of when my buddy at work, for either my birthday or Christmas, on Steam, bought me Wizardry 8, which I still haven't played because it's part of the trilogy and I haven't played Wizardry 6 yet. But he bought it for me and then he was like,
Found out.
a contribution to your retro gaming adventures? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Okay, we've lost a life, I think.
Well, yeah.
Oh, if I hadn't got hit out of the air there, I was going to land on you. But yeah, if I had my move, I think I got my move during my air combo, but it was too late.
Oh, you went up to 6 lives at some. You went up to another life at some point.
Yeah, I'm
You're well ahead of me in points here.
Yeah, I'm a murder machine. Oh,
Ah.
we were so close. I was like, okay, yes. I guess I see how a game that was made in
Well,
the
doesn't
year...
retro have a actual definition
I don't know.
as compared to vintage?
I bet in some context, but certainly not in gaming.
I think in antiques it has an actual
I bet. I try to, division I like to make, except Guided by Voices have pointed out a flaw in this to me. I like to make the distinction
Can't
of
walk into it.
retro gaming is it's the act of playing old games for the sake of checking out old games, or it's making new games deliberately in the style of old games, they're retro. But I don't think that The Legend of Zelda is retro, so I prefer to just refer to old games as classics. I think Guided by Voices once pointed out, not every old game is a classic. So, alright, this classic does have that connotation, so I don't know, old games doesn't quite feel right, but anyway.
There we go.
Clear to me now. The turtles are my friends. System crash.
Oh, sweet. He doesn't explode. How are we doing? Sweet.
Mutant. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on a winner's pace, I think.
We're on a winner's pace. Retro v vintage. I know these have actual ages. Retro is anything from between 40 and 100 years old. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's not gonna work for gaming.
Sorry. Vintage is anything between 40 and 100 years old. Anything over 100 is antique.
Yeah, I knew antique.
Anything over 20 years old is considered retro.
Yeah,
There you go.
so that would work, I guess. Also, just like, yeah,
Retro
sure.
is also a word that means something made today
Yeah,
that has a feel of being old-fashioned.
yeah. But it's like, yeah, I
It's
suppose
two definitions.
a game that is so old that it came out in the same year that the Drag Queen Persona Red was born. You can call it retro, sure. That was a while ago.
It was.
Yeah. That's a fully developed game.
Sure. If that's what you want to call it.
Anyways,
Let's get on with it.
yeah, here we are.
That's a game that can vote and can drink.
Yeah. Make her own decisions.
Yeah.
Uh,
For good and ill, you know.
yeah,
You started this.
I did. I did it willingly. So anyway, here we are, having fun. Yep,
I like
we're doing
these
great.
leaves.
I'm really pleased with our performance. I believe that we're gonna crush it. And then do survival mode next week, so that's good. It doesn't quite get. Maybe I'll try to think of a way to put Absalom so that it starts on. Anyone who wasn't here and didn't hear but is now here, mark your calendars. July 29th, Wednesday, July 29th, we're doing a marathon Dragon James. Exactly when it starts, we'll let you know when we figure it out. But it'll be earlier than in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll play just a shit ton of Absalom. If we can cajole Rich to swing by, maybe we'll get guest appearances from Rich and possibly Ethan.
No, I would love for it if you can stop by.
Yeah, and also
Played a little bit of
on
Avalon.
that note, on the note of afternoons and Rich and Ethan, Friday Night Frosthaven will be Friday Night Frosthaven in the afternoon this week. We're gonna play in the afternoon because I'm going to that Super Mario Drag Show, which, like I said, I'm really intrigued, and I will let everyone know once I know. In what sense is it a super? Is it just because? Is it nothing? Is it like the sign? Probably not, but like, what is it?
I mean, somebody's got to be dressed up like Sexy Luigi.
There is a back when
Sexy Luigi needs to do I Shot the Sheriff as
nah.
a reference to modern day's greatest Luigi.
So I got a sexy Luigi thing, which is that
that he just is.
back during there was a time when I believed, and I was proud of this. I believed that I had reached my attractiveness peak at the age of 37. Turns out no. No, I'm a late bloomer. But when I thought I had done that, I was in really good shape. And this was back when Robert would still interact with me, and also when Robert was in big Jack guy shape. And Halloween was coming up, and I proposed to him that we do Sexy Mario and Luigi. And the concept was, I said natural stashes, but then when Robert was like, I can't draw a mustache, I was like, well, you can paint yours on. So I still have my Freddie Mercury mustache. But then it was, okay, obviously just straightforward hats, Mario and Luigi hats, and then cutoffs with red and green suspenders.
Yeah.
No shirt.
Come on.
And it was like, yeah, that'd be great. But anyway, it never happened, and it never will now.
Aw.
But it seemed, the thing is, there's a costume contest at the show, and that would be a total winner. Instead, I don't think it counts as a costume. I just bought a Princess Peach shirt from Riddler. And depending on how much time I have, I might draw a one-up mushroom on my face or something. I definitely have the time to draw a one-up mushroom. Prior to my adventures in pixel art, the only thing I had ever successfully drawn in my entire life was a mushroom again and again and again. Actually, eventually I also did learn to do... Oh no, I walked right into that spear point. I did eventually learn to do a pretty good firefly. I've never drawn a good Starman. Starman's a tricky one if you're not a good drawer. Oh, whoops, I have my thing. I should have been using it. Okay, double
Right.
pizza, I was going to say.
Great.
We're
Great
off. It'd
timing.
be great to see a double pizza right now.
You want to pause to get some?
No, I'll get water after. I don't even need
As a
it.
reward.
No, because I'd already thought I'll finish my water and then fill it up after we beat the boss. And then I was like, you know what? While I'm doing the move, what? No, the move does not last long enough, and you don't need. You're not going to drink the water during the boss fight, especially the boss fight the way it's going. I think it might actually be the case that Isagi's the way his air attacks work is letting us beat bosses faster because I can get longer uninterrupted combos on them. I think that is one way in which the DLC might be specifically making this easy. Wait, does Karai do the Ninja Turtle jump kicks?
Yep, she does the Ninja Turtle jump kick.
Yeah. So it's one of those things, I bet they didn't even think about it. But I do think that that mechanic is the secret of us, not the soul secret, but it is, I think it's why the bosses in particular are going to become that. And it is definitely the reason why my score is so much higher than yours, because whenever there's a wave of flying enemies, I'm just floating in the air, killing
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna do the double jump to get effective against the flying enemies. Where you just have to jump once and stop winging.
Sucks to be Baxter Stockman in this particular scenario.
Yes.
And for that matter, Wingnut is much harder. So here's a frustrating thing I found out. I'm not sure if it's because I have to check. Maybe it's just my computer's so old it's from before USB 3.0. When did the USB 3.0 standard come out?
God, I don't know.
That was more of a question for the chat.
I feel like I might know.
Yeah, like you might have.
I know.
And like at any other time, I'd be like, "Hey, Greg, Google this before we play the game." Or I would Google. I look things up on my own sometimes. I have a degree in
Sometimes.
library studies.
She does a great little. Oh shoot! The electricity. She does a great little spin when out of her slide. Hold on. I'm helping. That turns off the electricity.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a really nice touch.
Everything in this game is just nice touches. They really put in the thought and effort to like what will make this. Oh wow, I'm doing very poorly health-wise.
Oh my. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get to redeem myself and pick you up. Oh, nice use of the exploding barrel.
Thank you.
You trusted in the design. So, like this is like when Kirby is like, here's 7 parasol enemies and also a free floating parasol. And you're like, oh, I'm about to walk under some coconut trees.
Nice.
Ah, I forgot to do my taunt earlier. Good.
Nope, I'm out. You got it.
Aha.
You got it. You got it.
I know, but yeah, I got
Do
you.
it,
I
man.
got you. I was just
But I got you. I just want to
make sure that nothing
style a
stops
bit
me.
more.
Here, get the help.
Oh.
Especially now.
But I didn't realize that was doing that.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it still, you might not recognize that that's a moving graphic.
Mm-hmm.
Since the whole idea of what happens when a fan blade spins is visually it blurs. Looks smooth.
Thought I was off it.
Oh.
Okay.
Kamikaze attack there by Usagi Yojimbo.
Ah,
Nah, well, can't win them all.
I should have waited for those guys.
But like last time, trusting the level design worked for you, so I understand why
Yep.
you were. So it seems like there's a way to just like You still have to kill them, but you can literally turtle them.
Yeah.
They get stuck on their backs and get never active. That's interesting. Do they ever? Is that ever a gimmick in the turtles? They get knocked on the back and they're like, "Oh no!" Because they're humanoid turtles, they have the ability to rock up.
How do we do this one again?
That's how you do it.
Well, they only fire in one direction. It looks like it's you. Okay. Yeah, no, the turtles I think are pretty effective at getting off of their backs because they can do kip ups,
Yeah.
which is gonna help you 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, shit. Wasn't right in this firing line. No! There it is. There it is. Both at the same time is really effective against these flying enemies.
Oh.
I'm so close to another life as well. Gotta kill a few more mooks. No! Okay, didn't kill me though. Oh, he did though.
Okay.
Fuck! You can get in. You can get in. He won't get you. He loves you. Damn it, now. I think that's gonna be another life for
This
Greg.
could not have been a worse time.
Nah, it's fine.
That's okay. There's nothing you can do.
Everything
Oh,
happens for a
infinite
reason.
ninja power. Get it, Usagi. Whew. Okay. Well, pretty good sign that you died twice, so you have 4 lives. You have more lives than you started with.
Yep.
Really hate this big moser.
Yeah, the big mouse is stuck.
I meant, I was just making a joke about how I was continuing to combo it for a long time after it was dead. Oh yeah, they're definitely enemies that you want to deal with. They're not like a bad enemy design.
Yeah.
They're just a hard enemy design.
Mm-hmm.
They're a priority.
The Foot Ninjas in the Mouse of Mechs. Okay, must be. Yeah, here he is.
All right, Stockman. Mad Flyantist. Nice.
Yes, this move is the move. I am killing the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Well,
and
okay.
then we add Usagi or Jimbo just floating in the air, getting a dozen hits. Good mix. Sucks
Right.
to be. Baxter sucks me.
Come on. You got him.
You no good ninjas!
1001. Like the Arabian Nights, baby.
Nice. Yeah, Usagi's going insane. You're getting. Yep.
Alright.
But it's too late.
Heat
Alright.
24.
We're good. We're good.
What stage is this?
Stage, whatever. 13, 14? Nope. How many stages are there?
I believe there are 16, and the last one's fairly short.
The old dome has seen better days.
Yeah, it is. What's up with that? Okay, 13, 14, 4 stages left. Yeah, we got like 35 minutes if we push it to the absolute limit.
Push it to the limit. These bomb throwing ones are not very strong. Ah, these guys. These guys are from Dimension X.
Yep. You can tell because it says X on them.
Yep.
Just like how we're from Dimension Nipple.
Just go like good old Joe Areola, former NXT champion.
There is a guy with that name in the WWE, folks, but that's his shoot name.
Yeah.
His work name is just a normal name. It's Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah.
He's lucky that he didn't come up in the Vince McMahon era.
Mm-hmm. Gotta take out this guy. There it is. Nice, well done.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I should get this my back too. Ooh, the silver now. Quickly escalating with these rock guys. Okay. Now would be a great time for some pizza. For old Greg.
Strike as one.
Strength in numbers.
Double pizza, taking it.
Yeah. Alright. We were just going to move on anyway.
There we go. Those are fast.
What? What are you doing, Usagi? Oh, I
Oh,
did it.
it was an automatic run. Okay, save that pizza for when we need it. Oh, I see. This falling stuff. Jeez. These Black Foot Clan people, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I suppose they are the only ninjas
That's why
who
they're-
wear black.
Confidently using Psy, even though,
It was a
as
parry
anyone who's
weapon.
played the original Konami Ninja Turtles knows, that's the most difficult weapon to play with because you have the smallest, tiniest little hitbox. Oh wow, I was watching you for a moment, but I was still kicking ass.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
I forgot this guy. General Try.
Ah.
Was somehow outside of his hit range there.
Ah,
That's
shit.
working really well for me.
He can take me out of the air because he does an overhead smash attack. He's still not super effective against our strategy of mercilessly defeating him.
Got him.
Okay. Good.
We're merciless.
That level took... Oh, it's not the end. Mine! Okay, fine.
So
No, it's okay.
honestly,
Just save me when I get knocked down.
I looked at our hit points and I thought I was you.
Fair. Alright. I can
know
lose a
if I'm gonna
life
be able
now
to do
and
it.
it's fine. I still have 7.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Remember, we got Super Shredder ahead of us. Damn it.
Not here, though.
No, not here. But, like, you know,
Yeah.
we gotta get to him at the end.
We do.
There we go. Just want to get rid of that so it's not annoying.
Yes, it was overkill.
Bow before me.
Ah,
God, this guy's annoying. Yes, there you go.
that was not overkill. That was necessary.
These guys do not go down to one spin. You gotta spin on them for a second.
Yep. Boss.
Here he is. Shredhead. Chrome down.
Shredhead might be something that they call him
Probably.
in their trash talk. We're not damaging him yet, so we got to figure out his gimmick, which might just be last a while. Oh yes, it's the Battletoads gimmick. Well, a modification.
You
But
got it when he's down.
It
like
is
that.
the
Yeah.
stack his viewfinder. So this was, we had just made it past General Trey in our farthest go. When we didn't get game over though, remember. We just ran it down.
Oh shoot, I'm out. Yes, perfect revive time. Well done.
Oh no.
Were you locked in?
Yeah.
We got
But
him.
we've done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 9 minutes.
We're
Oh,
on
8
track,
minutes.
man. We're on track.
We're on track. Okay. Especially because I am pretty sure level 16 is fairly short. Or maybe it's only 14. I don't think that's true.
Or maybe it's two.
Suggested Chris Acu.
No,
I
that's
don't
not
know.
bad.
It's not offensive in any obvious way. Got your band. Good job, Waffle Syrup. That was a quick draw. All right, we're just gonna float. I was like, oh no, cliff. So yeah, I haven't experienced this part.
Ah, shit.
Whenever
Okay,
Waffle
very good.
Syrup wants to say an actual message in the chat, he has to delete /ban first.
We're good. You don't have to jump one over.
Yeah,
And that's all of level 14. Nope.
Yeah, that
That's
was
just the
great.
first section. Oh, I got healed from hitting that fruit. You try hitting one. There's one over here. The weird amoeba-looking flower.
well, I'll hit it.
No. Mine must have a pizza.
Oh wow, sweet. Well, I'm glad that I deputized people who know about that, because I have never done it any other way than by painstakingly typing in the gimmick bot names, even when they're stupid combinations of characters. I've always depended on the know-how of strangers.
God, that will always remind me, because of the stupid podcast I listen to, of his hands are steady with a woman as it is with a pistol, which is Data from Star Trek. Well, Brett Spiner really, because there's a Star Trek where they're in a holodeck simulation. That's
Pizza
like an Old
aliens.
West. Yeah, Pizza Alien. That is the Old West.
Yeah.
Data program, but the thing they give in the episode is that Data didn't have time to fully program it, so all of the characters are just Data, but as acting as different characters,
That's great.
including like the local town, like the madam of the brothel.
Yeah. Excellent.
That episode is about Worf bonding with his son and how Worf is a terrible father.
Yeah. But he does his best.
You know.
Like, he does his best in the parts of the show that are depicted. In the foreground.
Yeah.
In the backstory of the show. Not great.
I like that you've taken
Yeah.
this time to meditate. And what are you going to contribute while this is happening?
For me.
It says one, which implies that we can have more than one.
You can in story mode. That's one of the ways you level up.
Ah, okay.
There are no level ups in this, though.
Nope.
This is arcade mode. Although, as we've seen, there certainly were some arcade beat 'em ups with very, very simple character progression systems.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
Well, I'd watch out for that.
Yeah.
That looks suspicious.
What that says to me is, it's a trap.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Bam Bamming?
Yeah.
Just grab them and hold right or left for you.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could Bam Bam.
You can Bam Bam.
I'm gonna have to try. Well, I can't try Bam Bamming against these guys because you can't grab these guys.
Yeah. Cool song here.
I mean, the music in this is excellent. It's a shame we didn't get to hear it the first time we played.
Oh, just let us discover it this time.
Ah, shoot.
I have spent a lot of time recently practicing to recognize the. We're there now. You don't have to think too much about how you could have been here early in life.
Yeah.
Life begins at 40, they say.
Life begins at 40.
So what the hell would you have done with any of this knowledge of self when you were 25?
Yeah. You wouldn't have even been alive or anything.
Well, I mean, who knows? I was gonna say maybe I could have hooked up with some hot older person, but I did when I was 28.
Well, I got you, but I got you in a really cool way, so that's what counts.
Yeah.
Come on. It wasn't activating for some reason there, but there you go.
Oh,
Great. That looks like a trap on the floor
sure.
there as well. Yeah.
I was gonna say it looks like a Contra gun, like a Contra floor gun, and it is.
Very much.
This
is.
game's not made by Konami, but the game it was inspired by was. Ah. Well, I got one of the traps at least, but. Alright.
For me.
I love his little T. Is this boss?
Boom, 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 boom.
Boss time. Yep, there's Slash. Twisted Turtle from Dimension X. I don't remember Slash being from Dimension X. That must be in the original cartoon.
I don't remember Slash in the original cartoon, but
You get that?
I barely remember.
Actually, no. Slash in the original cartoon is like a weird hobo. I remember this. I remember his weird hobo-ness. Damn it. Slash is hard.
Well, he's good at doing damage, but we're kicking his ass.
We are, but he is. Well, shit.
That's a good move. And I appreciate it because it's the kind of thing where obviously it obliged them to create different sprite work for every character in the game. Ah, missed him.
Got him, Jesus, on the nick of time.
Nicely done. Okay.
Nick
Great.
of time.
Please be the boss of the stage and not a mid boss. Atta boy.
That's the boss of the stage.
6 minutes. Okay.
It's tight, man.
20 minutes, 2 stages. That's viable.
Sure, but deeply viable.
Yes, I agree, Shredder. Let's get right on down to business. Outworld Strangeoids.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get back here, you insolent slug!
And there's a not actually. I think there is a whole distinct stage for Super Shredder, but it's not. It's that's what I think is likely, but it's not impossible that actually this is the last stage. I can't remember. Ah. Arg. Arg. Okay, super frustrating.
Got him.
I missed it with one and didn't get all of it with the next one.
Got him.
Oops, got
We
myself.
caught
But
in that.
doesn't matter.
Well, we got him.
Oh,
Damn, it doesn't kill him.
that killed both of them.
I like
Ah.
that those ones become two mouses
Yeah,
when you kill them.
it's a classic video game trope, but you usually see it with like oozes or any kind of enemy that makes sense to subdivide.
See if I can get to 1,000.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get to 1,000.
Ah, thank you for having faith in me. Ah, James. Shredder holding mutagen as a statue.
Totally unnecessary to use my superpower to kill two regular purples, but it worked.
Hey, man. If it works, it works.
You, sir, are my 8th life.
I need to focus.
Arg.
Nah, you didn't have time for it.
Let's strike!
Alright.
Come on, enemies.
Back, back, back! Oh, I thought that would take up more.
That was much less spectacular than we might have hoped.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going. It's kind of weird that you gave us all this stuff to use. Ah, yeah. I almost had my ninja power meter filled. I mean, yeah, we can do it with taunt, so it's okay.
Ah. There we
Or
go.
with just slaughter. You can also fill it up pretty quickly. And then laugh at their shields.
Come up. Just stay on the spikes and die down there. Not the kind of strategy we can be using right now. Considering our limited time.
Boom, boom, boom.
I love his sheave of the sword when he...
Yeah. He's responsible. And I guess it's also respecting of the blade thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bow for me.
Ah.
Bow for me.
Oh.
Well, I killed one.
You super killed one.
I didn't use mine. Oh yeah, this will get me to 1,000.
Oh. Come on.
Bow
Krang.
before me.
Krang.
That's Krang.
Excellent.
There's the Krang man.
Okay.
Mm,
I dispute that. You're literally a brain, exposed brain. I understand you've got your power suit, but even the power suit doesn't have a protective shield over the brain. Just the Ninja Turtles are all heroes, so they don't just
Yeah.
immediately stab him in the brain.
does damaging the legs damage the Krang?
No.
No. Body exclusive. Okay. That only aggroed me. Yeah, take the opportunity. There you go. Oh, you can get him. You can get him. One more.
And we're done.
Got him.
Okay. I
Bleh.
don't think there's a second boss here because Super Shredder is its own stage.
But is Shredder?
Ah, but there's.
For my diversion, I have a surprise for you.
I hope it's in. Yeah, I think it's a stage 16 surprise. Or does it just happen right now?
No, we beat him, and then
We beat
stage
Shredder.
15 is Super Shredder.
Right. Okay. Great. Oh, sweet. It's a rap, but it's a rap about the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Alright. Lost a second life, but that's okay. I think my 7 and your 5, plus our stalker continues, should be enough to get us through. Oh, this is Ghost. Yeah, holy shit. I listened closer. I was like, this is Ghostface.
Damn, I'm down. Okay, I got 5 left. Let me die.
Yeah.
There are 3 Shredders on screen. You're not living.
Yeah. You know what's a great Ghostface and Raekwon song? And Slick Rick. I don't think it's on any of the albums. And when I say I don't think, I have all of these albums. So it's not. It's called The Sun. And it's just a song about the sun. Like it's like a children's song.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a children's song because it has lines like, the sun can never be pussy. He always come out. He'll never turn away even if you bring your gun out. But then Raekwon's verse starts and he goes, Pete, my little nephew, climbed up in the window just to see you. Look what he drew. Like, oh my god. That is the sweetest thing that Raekwon has ever said for sure.
You haven't seen the last of me.
But we will soon.
Very soon.
Okay. Yep. We'll hold the skip, even though it's like nothing to skip.
Wrath of the lady.
Oh god, is there a 17 stage? Greg, look it up.
Yeah.
Or is it
This
just
is a whole
hold
fight.
on? I think it's this fight and then the Super Shredder fight. Maybe. Yes, because this is definitely. I was doing this with Skylar. We were just doing one stage. And we're at a not being cautious level of lives. Especially because I think Usagi's gimmick is also supercharged for this particular boss. That does a lot of its attacks at ground level, but is eminently strikeable at high level.
Oh, I'm out. Save me.
Yes.
Nice. Use your. Oh, never mind. You don't have it yet. Use it now. Got him.
Okay. Statue of Tyranny down. I believe it's just. I hope it's just Super Shredder with no stage. I think we're on track. Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay. This is like, we don't need a strategy. We can win by attrition, so just kill him.
Well, I'm gonna still try.
Well, yeah, because ultimately, not getting killed will also correspond to winning quickly. Ah. When you talked about they have the new actors, I only just remembered how James Avery is dead.
Yeah.
I'm, in the sense that I hadn't put it together with thinking about how he was shredded. I can't remember how we hurt him. Ah, we wait till he's windy. And then hopefully land more hits than that.
Yeah, that was pitiful.
There's also poor timing for me to be doing the taunt. Although obviously, it'll pay off now. Super Shredder power-ups are really kind of suboptimal for poor Shredder. Supreme power, except you have to have a small seizure every like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's just life.
Ah,
sometimes,
terrible
though.
timing. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Give me. Ah, you got me.
Oh no, it's the healing himself thing.
We gotta take him out. We gotta take him out. God, and they come back? That's such bull.
It doesn't seem to actually be healing him. So it's just his shield remains until you get all of these things. So we need to each go to one side. There. Yeah. Oh, whatever.
We almost got him. We almost
Yep.
got him. Couple more of those. Couple more of those. Oh, am I not aligned? I'm not aligned. Shit.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, I got these two. You get those two. Got him quick. There we go.
We've done it.
Got him. We've done it.
No continues.
Boom.
Oh, but it is possible. It just happened. And that is how the fuck it's done. Thank you, Cedric, yes. More like Super Shredder. Or more like Super Shredded. He's elite. Well, yes, because Skylar and I were using the continues. But again, I want to stress, me and Skylar were on a beat the game in a single run, first try pace. But yes, Greg is better than Skylar at beat 'em ups.
New York arrest easy once more. Now that the
Unlocked
Lady of Liberty has been restored to her former gleaming glory. I, Vernon Fenwick, who was not at all scared, can confirm that Shredder had
Not all
been
scared.
defeated by the
Explain why your voice
Protectors,
is higher than it
the
was last.
Green Guardian of Good, the Web Warriors themselves, the Punk Frogs.
Oh, come on!
They're all saying it. All right, James, we gotta wrap up quick.
Hold on. Although at home or in a strange land, Miyamoto Usagi vows to keep fighting with honor. Do we get the same thing for Mariah?
No, it's because you got high score. Correct.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point, Cedric. Nice night for a party. Friends, family, pizza, forever. Boom, boom, boom. And it's the credits. Okay, check it out. What's coming up here at 58 Dream Street? Well, Friday, we'll have Friday Night Frosthaven in the afternoon. So don't show up here in the evening expecting to see Friday Night Frosthaven. That's an afternoon show, people. On Saturday, later in the afternoon, I believe we're finishing Earthbound. At the very least, we're in Magic Camp. I can't remember why there would be more than would take one session, but we'll see. Love Earthbound. We've been having a great time. And then on Sunday, we're back in the Witch House. Things are getting bad for Walter, but the game is exciting and a lot of fun. I really, really like it. So I'm looking forward to playing more of that. Like I mentioned, at some point in the next couple days, I'm finally going to do, because I'm just doing things now. I've remembered the secret to overcoming executive dysfunction. Just do things. I'm going to create the screen frames for the long-promised 30-minute retro review show, which we will do starting next week. And maybe something else too. Whatever. Stay tuned for announcements. And before you know it, it'll be next Wednesday. Sky's clear, Greg?
That's clear.
We're beating them up. Shredder's Revenge, but we'll check out the survival mode. That doesn't take the full episode. Maybe I'll get that River City Ransom DS game emulated somehow. We'll figure it out. And onwards and upwards. It's the summer where shit gets done. Take us home, Greg.
Thank you for joining us and thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. Please follow us down below or subscribe. James is offering 30 days of conditional love.
Conditioned only on your continued subscription.
And remember, until next time, violence is never the answer, except in video games. Bye-bye.
Peace.